How's it going, bro? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is David Fritz, and in this video you're gonna learn everything you need to know about music marketing for Spotify in the year 2025. If you've been one of those music producers this year who have been posting music on a regular basis, you're evolving in your skills, you're getting better, you post the best music, but you're still just getting 50 or 100 streams for each release, then this video is gonna be perfectly for you. We're gonna talk in this video about the Spotify algorithm, what exactly you need to do to trigger it properly, and at the end of the video I'm gonna share with you exactly what kind of music marketing strategy I've been using to get to 10,000, 11,000, 12,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. So to understand how you can grow your audience on Spotify, it is important to understand, first of all, how does the Spotify algorithm exactly work? The Spotify algorithm works exactly the same way as the Instagram or the Facebook algorithm work. It wants to keep the listener or the consumer as long as possible on the platform. So let's say you have a track and it goes for 10 minutes and nothing really changes in the track, there's no alternation, there's no movement in the track. People are gonna skip the song, or they might even quit the app, which is for Spotify the big warning signal that this artist doesn't have the best music. So for you as a music producer, you have to first of all get your music right. Try to make sure that, especially if you're making house music, that you release radio edits and then also extended versions. But our goal is to basically create radio edits which go between 1 minute and 50 seconds to maximum 3 minutes and 50 seconds, because if your tracks go longer than that, they're gonna basically skip or they're gonna go to the next song. So make sure you do this right, get your music first of all right to a professional level, but that's exactly why you're watching this YouTube channel. And of course it also matters a lot in your Spotify for artists, how many people save the song, how many people add it to their playlist, because those metrics are gonna be very important for you to understand what kind of music does your audience even like, what do they enjoy listening to, what do they actually resonate with the most, and you're gonna basically see this engagement through your Spotify for artists. Then the second thing, which is really important about the Spotify algorithm, is how many streams, how many saves, and how many playlist adds does your song generate in the first 24 to 48 hours? Because that's going to determine if Spotify is going to push your song through the Spotify algorithm, for example, through radio or Discover Weekly. Your song is even going to appear on people on release radar of people who are not even following you, which is the ultimate goal, because you want to get on editorial playlists to grow as an artist. After understanding this basic algorithm, let's go a bit more into detail to how exactly can you actually increase those streaming numbers, because you basically have to build an audience and you have to get the people from somewhere to go on your Spotify profile. Your Spotify profile is right now empty, there's not many people listening to it, so you need to get traffic on your Spotify profile. How do you do this? To release music, I'm personally using DistroKid. DistroKid is amazing because first of all you can keep all the royalties. I'm using, for example, this is my 2 new upcoming releases. There's a few releases I have here. Then you have basically all the stats, which is fantastic. DistroKid is a way how I'm releasing music, and usually I'm scheduling the music, let's say a month or 2 months in advance. So I'm making sure that when I release a track, I give it at least 2 to 4 weeks before I actually release the track, because first of all, we want to pitch it to Spotify for artists so it basically gets added to some Spotify playlist. And the second thing is you need to focus on saving some money to actually market that track, because it's not just about releasing it. You actually have to save up some money, whatever job you're doing right now. Make sure you save up, let's say, 300 euros for each new release. So if you're living in a first world country, I have to say we're quite lucky that we can actually save that much money. So that's the biggest advantage we have instead of if you're living, let's say, in a third world country. So there's basically 2 ways how I'm promoting my new releases. The first way I'm releasing it is through Instagram ads. So basically I open up my Facebook ads manager, and there I have specific ads where I'm basically creating an ad for the song what I'm releasing, and then on the minute the song that's released, I create a toned link. So as you can see, those are my links. This is, for example, for my latest release, Dear Valued Customer. This is how the landing page looks like. So when they go on the Facebook ad manager, after that they're gonna go see this, so then they can basically click on Spotify or on Apple Music or on iTunes, whatever they want to listen to, and they can listen to the song on their favorite platform. On Facebook itself, I basically create an ad, and I basically specifically just target Instagram Reels and Instagram Stories. I'm not targeting Facebook because the engagement is actually higher, and you're actually also gaining quite a lot of followers if you're actually focusing on Instagram itself. If you want to find out more how exactly I'm setting up the ads, what kind of settings I'm putting in and all this other stuff, and how to set it up for you as well, I'm also offering one-on-one online coachings where I'm explaining the music marketing side of a music production. Or even if you just want to learn about music production itself or mixing or arrangement of your tracks, I can definitely help you with that as well. If you're interested in that, make sure to message me privately over Instagram. The link for that is in the description box, but this is the way how I'm doing it. Then the second way how I'm marketing my new releases is through the platform SubmitHub. I'm pretty sure you already heard of it from other YouTubers, but I'm using basically this platform. So SubmitHub basically is a platform where you can submit your tracks to Spotify playlist curators. So basically you have to buy some credits, and then after you bought some credits, you basically upload your music here. For example, dear valued customer, you create some campaigns. So basically everything you have to do is just upload a song, then you press submit, and then you're gonna basically be able to upload your music and submit your music to Spotify curators. Those are usually, they have to basically put all those moods in, what kind of music do you produce, what kind of ideas do you have and stuff, and then at the end you can actually choose which kind of Spotify playlist creator you have. I'm doing this quite a bit as well. A lot of times you're going to be rejected, but the good thing about SubmitHub is that you can basically actually get feedback on the way. Like, you're getting rejected, but they're still going to give you feedback for your track, and that's going to be an important metric for you to maybe work on better music in the future. Let's just go on an example. For example, I released the track Dear Valued Customer just 5 days ago, and on the first day, literally I got 290 streams, which were mostly coming from Facebook or Instagram ads in a way. Then I got also added to 3 or 2 different Spotify playlists to SubmitHub, and then the streams just increased a lot. Then at this stage, I focused on actually decreasing the budget of my Facebook ads, because it's important that you spend, let's say, 175 euros on the first 1 or 2 days of your release, and then after that you slowly decrease the budget of your Facebook, Instagram ads. I decreased the budget quite a bit here already, so now I'm just spending 10 euros a day for this specific song. But as you can see, it picked up again here, the Spotify algorithm picked it up. It got quite a few streams as well through the algorithm. For example, 372 streams through the radio, which is quite good. Release radar just 11, which is not that great, to be honest. But yeah, this track is how it goes at the moment. This is my audience, how it looks like. So this is, I had 12,000 monthly listeners this month, and I had 26,000 streams. But the most important thing about this music marketing guide for you personally, bro, is that you're thinking about the long-term gain. It's not just about one release, it's about doing this specific strategy for the next 12 to 24 months. And then after that, you're gonna basically have a catalog of songs. First of all, you try to release every 4 to 6 weeks. And then after those 2 years, you're gonna have a massive audience, because Spotify basically sees that this artist is becoming bigger and bigger. We just hit 12,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, and also after a while, after you hit 10,000 or 15,000 or 20,000 monthly listeners, Spotify is going to basically make it possible for you to get into discovery mode, which is another massive growth hack. How you can basically put your music out there, and Spotify just pushes your music through the algorithm and takes 30% of commission, but for that they're going to increase your reach by a hell of a lot more. So my first discovery mode session is going to be starting on the 1st of December 2024. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm going to keep you guys obviously updated in that. Please comment below this video if there's anything more you want to know in detail, how to basically do the music marketing, or is there anything you didn't understand quite yet. But this is the strategy I'm using. I hope I could help you a little. Make sure to check out this video as well, which explains exactly how to produce tech house like James Hype. Very easy tutorial. And I'll see you, brother, in the next YouTube tutorial.